There is no denying that family sessions can be absolutely stressful. Some people don't even bother with them. They are so stressful. From picking out a photographer, to choosing what your family should wear, to worrying about your kids behaving or not, and everything in between. Well, in today's video, I am going to give you some solid tips on how to have a stress-free family session, and all of that has to do with planning in advance. So I'm going to be telling you exactly what you need to do to have a stress-free family session. And if you haven't already seen my past videos about what your family can wear and how to make sure your kids behave, after this video, go check those out. And if we haven't met yet, hi, I'm Kayla Brent. I'm a motherhood photographer and founder of Mom Photography School, where I teach moms how to take gorgeous everyday photos of their family. In Mom Photography School, we talk a whole lot about preparing in advance. Preparing in advance makes it to where we, as the moms, get to actually enjoy the session without being stressed out. Let me know, have you ever not had photos made just because you were overwhelmed or maybe you didn't know what to do? Let me know in the comments below, and while you're there, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let's go ahead and dive in. The very first thing that we need to do is we need to schedule our photos with our photographer or ourselves at least 2 months in advance. If you're using a professional photographer, you want to make sure that you can get on their books, and this actually might not be enough time for some photographers, but you want to check around at least 2 months before, get on their calendar and secure the date. Some photographers require a deposit, and you need to go ahead and pay that to get on their schedule. But you also need to get this on the calendar so you don't fill up your weeks or your weekends and never get around to it. So 2 months in advance, get it on the photographer's calendar and on your calendar. And if you are the photographer, then you just need to get it on your calendar. And another way that we need to plan in advance is you need to have outfits for everyone in the family together 1 month before the scheduled photo session. This is because what if you order something and it doesn't fit and you need to send it back and get another size? This gives you time to do that. In order to have a stress-free session, you cannot be running to the store the day of or the day before a session. That is a good way to be stressed out and not enjoy your session, which is not what we want. So make sure that you have all the outfits planned 1 month in advance. Now that we know that we need to prepare and schedule our photo sessions way in advance, we also need to take our photos well in advance. And here's what I mean by this. We take our Christmas card photos in October. Why? Because in order to have Christmas card photos, you not only have to take the photos, get them edited, put them on the Christmas card, order the Christmas card, get them back, address them, put the stamp on, and then send them out. There's a whole lot that goes into a Christmas card. So I need time to get all that ordered to make sure that everybody has their Christmas card before Christmas. If you are taking pictures of your child for their birthday and you plan to have those pictures displayed at their party, you need to plan for that at least a month in advance, because not only do you have to take the photos and edit them, you have to get them printed and get them back and framed. So take your photos well before the actual time that you need them. And lastly, this has to do with the actual day that you are taking the photos with your family, whether it be all together or just your kids. You want to make the photos a part of the day and not the whole day. Don't put too much pressure and talk only about the photos. Instead, talk about the photos, but also talk about what you're going to do after the photos, and maybe make that something super fun that you know everybody in the family enjoys, or the person in front of the camera enjoys. So for my oldest son, if I'm taking his birthday pictures, I might be like, hey, we're gonna take your pictures, that's gonna be great. Hey, since you're already all dressed up, after that, we're gonna go to Chick-fil-A, because he loves Chick-fil-A. So he'll do his photos, do a great job, and then look forward to going to Chick-fil-A. Now, you know your child best and you know what they enjoy doing, so maybe plan something right after that for you and your family to do together, something to look forward to, and that will take some of the stress off and some of the pressure off of just the portraits. So there you have it, how to have a stress-free photo session. I really hope that these help you this year as you're planning your photos, whether it be family photos or photos of your children. If you're hiring somebody or you're taking them, it does not matter. So there you have it, some solid tips on how to have a stress-free photo session. It doesn't matter if you're doing this as a whole family or if you were the one taking it of just your kid or if you're hiring somebody to take it of just your kid. All of these tips apply. I hope these were helpful. Again, let me know in the comments below if you plan on having family photos taken this year and if you plan on implementing any of these tips. I cannot wait to see you in the next video. Bye, friends.